Hi, I'm Justin,
And I'm Brian.
and today we're going to go through the granular flow lab we have set up over here. So we're going to be looking at the flow of some granular material, and we have some plastic beads, through this vertical column, and they're going to be flowing out of some plates of different sizes and shapes that we have. So there are 6 different plates we've got here to run through. We're going to do one experiment where we fill the cylinder up to the same height every time and go through each plate. Then we're going to take the second smallest plate and starting at 4 different heights, we're going to do the same run. Each time we'll measure how long it takes the material to flow out, and then we'll weigh the material to get a mass flow rate. So the basic idea of this lab is we have our plates. They go underneath the column, and then we put in a backing plate to stop the material from flowing out. So we'll take our granular material we have in this bucket, and we're going to fill up the column. So we'll put our bucket back to catch the beads as they flow. Now we will measure how high we filled the tube up to, because for each of these constant height experiments, we're going to want to fill it up to exactly the same height every time. And again, we'll do these runs with each of the different plates. So to time the run, we have 2 people. I'm going to pull the plate out, and he's going to start the timer, and we'll stop the timer as soon as the beads stop flowing. So,
All right, whenever you're ready.
2, 3. So we've got the time. We can now weigh how much bead material flowed. So we have a mass flow rate. And again, we will repeat this experiment, fill it up to the same height for each of the plates we have. And then we would also fill it up to 4 separate heights, and using just the second smallest plate, run 4 more experiments to see how varying the height affects the flow rate.
So we'll be providing you data for all those different runs. We'll give you the measurements of the holes in the plates, and we're also going to be giving you the size of these particles and some bulk density measurements that we're going to show you right quick. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll weigh what flowed out of the bar. You can see the readout over here on the scale display. And then every run that we do this, we'll make sure to subtract the weight of the garbage can. That way we're just getting the pellets. And what we're also going to do is we're going to take 5 bulk density measurements. So we've got ourselves a beaker. We're going to fill it up to a specific volume each time. It can be the same volume each time or 5 different ones. So we'll fill it with the pellets. And we will weigh them, making note of our volume and our mass over there. And again, we need to make sure that we subtract the beaker's weight from it, and then with those 5, we'll average it together and get a bulk density of the material.